Hello and welcome or welcome back to Language Culture and Dr. Lou. And also welcome back to the Useful Rare Words series. And so I have another couple rare but useful words for you today. And both of them start with O. We got one adjective, odious, and one adverb, ostensibly. And so although they start with oh, they really have nothing to do with each other other than that. So, what do we mean by odious? We can use this to call someone or something um, extremely unpleasant. So, if we're talking about somebody's actions or someone or something like an order or like a site, it can be odious if it is downright dislikable. Like, so if someone or something is extremely unpleasant, even potentially hateful, they end up sort of deserving of our dislike and contempt, pretty much. So, odious is another word for detestable, for instance. Um, And so I do love this word. It's a good word to describe certain people that I know who I would rather, not use swear words for. Just describing them as odious is pretty useful to me because that way you haven't had to swear or anything, and you're implying that they are deserving of everybody else's contempt. So, in other words, some synonyms for odious would be dislikable, detestable, even repugnant. Like you can say that guy is feeling the smell of that dirty sock and he's thinking that is odious, as in repugnant. So there you go. That's odious. And I do like this word, and it was little more heavily used among the baby boomers and among the great generation before them than it is now, but I think it's perfectly deserving of being brought back into usual speech because, yeah, it means something special, something negative, but something special. If, for example, that's how I would describe the politics in the US as of these days are pretty odious, along with a lot of the politicians. Anyway, it's just my opinion, but yeah, so that's odious for you. Someone or something that's really deserving of repugnance, of dislike, etc., because they are so extremely unpleasant and sometimes even hateful. So there you go. That's odious. Now, what about, and again, the odious is an adjective. So we use it as a descriptor of someone or something. And so the other word is an adverb, ostensibly. And this is a funny word. It means we can describe something as being ostensibly this or ostensibly that if it is apparently this way, like it appears this way, or it is purportedly this way. People are saying it's for this, but it might not be. It might be other ways. So ostensibly means apparently or purportedly, but not necessarily so, right? And that's why the picture of the different glasses, seeing things how they really are. This gets into yeah, the difference between uh giving impressions for something and what is the real deal. So I heard this word on NPR just earlier today when I was driving home when they're talking about the litigation against Google. And because Google has been often found to have monopolistic behaviors going on, there's going to be a government committee form to watch them, ostensibly to see that they play by the rules. And so I thought that ostensibly was a good word to use right there, because the government is saying that committee is going to be there to make sure that Google plays by the rules. But again, like I said, a lot of the politics these days are odious. So I don't necessarily trust it. And so there you go. That's ostensibly. It means apparently or purportedly, but not necessarily. There you go. So those were the two useful rare words of the day. Odious, as in extremely unpleasant and easily dislikable. And then ostensibly meaning uh, apparently or purportedly, but not necessarily so. So there you go. So thank you so much for watching these two new useful rare words. And so, yeah, I'm looking very much forward to seeing you in the next video. And for now, I'd like to ask you to give this one a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do consider subscribing. I would appreciate that very much. And so, yeah, again, I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next video. And so until then, catch you around next time. Bye bye.